Good morning, all you treasure hunters and bargain lovers. We're here super early this morning, still very dark. I want to start today's video off with a question, and that is, what is your best ever find whilst you've been out treasure hunting at charity shops and the likes, garage sales, yard sales? What's the best thing that you've found? Whether it be the most profitable or something that you would definitely never sell, that you just love. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, etc, etc.
Etc. See ya.
Very sneaky. Oh, what the hell is that there? No way. Dude, what's that? What do you mean? You've already got it? Yeah. For me? Oh, dude.
You got any more Star Wars in the back?
No.
What you got on these?
On them I've got 25 each on them. Oh, 40 quid there.
I need that.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do. It's a remake one.
Yeah.
Still probably very good, but it's 2005. I'll sleep easy. Episode 1 and Power Up the Horse.
What are on the Scalextric cars? What you got on them? What about the individuals?
They're £8.
£8. That's good.
Is that these?
Yeah. Oh, God, it's crazy.
Go crazy, man. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Can I have a look in this tub?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers. No.
How much is that?
Fiver.
£5. Probably take that. About this guy.
Oh, £2.
£2. Take him.
20, I'll do 20 up, 28.
I'm gonna go for them, I think. Big purchase time. I imagine that's not very good because he's got 3 of them. I bought some slot cars last week that I think are really good, but I haven't listed them yet.
Yeah, again, see what on that one.
Yeah, Scalextric. Well, it's too big like this as well. It's too big to bother with, isn't it? Yeah. What can we do on all these Scalextrics?
Pardon?
What can we do on all these Scalextrics?
No more for a £5 each.
£5 each, yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 50 quid. And you wanted 5 and 2.
Yeah.
Do us 50 overall. Is that all right?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Nice one. I might get him that and
Look up that.
mail it out to him.
Yeah, it's 130 quid all day, that one.
Is it fingers missing? No, it's got his fingers missing.
Yeah.
130. What is that?
Get his cash.
Oh yeah. Excuse me.
Is that lying around?
No.
Hey?
I left that outside.
Yeah, I know.
I nearly pinched it off myself.
Thanks, Mark.
What are you saying on this then? It's good.
Yeah, it's good as that one.
Look at this one. It's clean as that.
Oh, the ring shoulder in there.
Jesus, that's clean. That is clean, isn't it, that?
Pardon?
That's very, very clean.
It is, but they all are.
It's not a reissue one, is it?
Nope.
It's original.
Certainly not.
That's Very, very clean. What can you do us on those two?
120.
120?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it to home. Go on, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3,
Why try it?
4, 5, 6. There you go, sir. 120.
Thank you. Everything's silver.
Quick visit to car or have a little fly around this way. Nice out the way. Battery safe. 21% battery. That's gotta be decent, isn't it? How much is your box set, buddy?
10 of that, mate.
10. I'll take a risk at 10.
£3. £3 there.
Cheers. So that box there. Sucker for a flush. How much is your Crash Bandicoot?
50 pence.
50p. Take him all day. All day long. There you go.
Thanks very much. If I've missed any that are worth it,
Cash Bandicoot. Get to the chopper. Casino. It's not a Casio, it's a Casino G-Shock. That's fantastic. Casino G-Shock. Just made me laugh as that. That has warmed my cockles, cheered my spirit. As if you got all that from a charity shop, Star Wars and stuff. Yeah, if you get any more of this stuff, Star Wars stuff, make sure you save it for us. Can't quite believe you found all this at a bloody charity shop.
When you know the manager,
Yeah, it helps.
so it goes on eBay.
Unfortunately, these are 10 a penny. The episode one's like the least popular film that was ever made. Power of Force ones might be slightly better, but I bet even the episode 1 figures, I bet there's 1 or 2 of them that are decent. I bet that's decent. 2-pack shaker. Am I really buying episode 1? Probably not. Watto. See, that one's got 2-pack as well. Well, I can imagine someone putting these in a charity shop actually. Episode 1. Probably where they deserve to be. Should we get some Power of the Force? Let's get a job lot of Power of the Force, eh? Why not? Can always job lot them.
Hopefully, might have bought that one.
It's what, sorry?
I thought somebody might have bought that American one.
It might be because of the size of it that people are not bothered.
Led Zeppelin signed.
Yeah? Oh, I'm doing it out. Stop me. Somebody stop me, please. Come along, R2. Screw it. I'm not buying that Led. Am I buying the Led Zeppelin book? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 14.20. There you go then. You talked me into it. You've talked me into it. There's I'm going to take book as well.
Yeah.
And then there's 11 figures. So it comes out at 32, but you alright at 30?
Yeah.
I don't know how you've talked me into that, but spent enough money. Enough pennies spent. Not buying wrestling belts. How much is this, please? £3.
How much? Which one were it in? Were it in there?
Present for Chief Editor Mark.
£3 in that one.
Oh God. When he went there, the cupboard was bare.
Sounds like my purse.
Yeah. 2.
Not too bad, really. Yeah, how much? £2 in that one.
With 20 tattoos for you there as well, Mark.
You want that, lovely? Thank you.
Cheers, my lovely. Thank you.
How much?
£2.
How much is your Crash Bandicoot like?
£3.
Is it just a t-shirt? A t-shirt and
It's got
bubble.
like the pop figure as well, I think, the front of it.
How much are your lagers?
These £2. I'll take those.
Thank you. Thanks.
How much is that one?
That one's fine.
Are you a 5 foot pair? No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What about your desperados? How much are they?
Those £3 for both.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
I know.
So I says, yeah, if you want that money, come and find it, 'cause I don't know where it is, you baloney. You make me wanna retch.
Get that wine cracked open.
Thank you.
What are those things down there?
They're pillow covers.
Oh, alright. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you go. Time for some Thorpe Arch fun. Can't be bothered detaching the camera to do a section. So I'll just tell you, we're at a new car boat. How's about it? '73, 27th series. So I bet it's sold for that. 4. 11th, 10th, 8th. Have you already sold some of these?
Quite a lot, yeah.
Have you? Today?
None today, only yesterday.
Oh, alright.
They're only £1 each, so I'm going like hotcakes.
Go on then, I'll take them for.
Okay.
Try them for now. 8th, 9th and 10th I think I've got there. Oh, this guy's got sci-fi. Sci-fi and Bond. How much is your car?
50p, mate.
50p. Take that for 50p. Are they all 50p, these cars?
They are, mate, yeah. Unless you want the old box.
Could do. How much would all box be?
You reckon? Because an offer for it.
You can't throw it back at me like that. Am I supposed to? I don't actually know.
Take out what for a tenner? You can have hours of fun cleaning them up.
Yeah.
Got to be worth that, hasn't it? So I don't have to take them home.
I go on then.
Yeah. There you go, put them all in the box for the gentleman.
Just tip them in, don't worry about it.
You get the box as well.
Tub as well.
Yeah, nah, mate.
That's fun. Breakfast times.
It's just a lottery, isn't it?
Third and final stop of the day. Otley car boat. It's a decent queue actually. Decent queue. It's very hit and miss is this place. But yeah, we're looking for more dino whale fake Tamagotchis, Schmamagotchis. Looks like it might rain soon. Wish me luck. What did you want on that one that you said 20 quid online?
450 for that one.
450 on that. What about these?
2 quid each.
2 quid each. So 850. I'll take them. Have you got a plastic bag I can pinch? Right up. What have we got here? How much are these watches, buddy?
Them 50p each.
50 pence each?
Yeah.
Right here to the rescue.
How many is it box? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I think there's 5 in each. Is there?
3.
3.
3, 6, 9, 12. What's after 12? 15.
15.
What's that? 750. I'll take them, bud.
Yeah, no worries.
Because everything's just getting soaked.
It is, including me.
Sorry?
Including me.
Yeah, we all are. Horrible.
Keep trying to buy people's umbrellas off them, but they won't sell them. TV. How much are your McDonald's ties?
10 pence each.
Is that all? Bargain. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 now.
Thank you.
2p profit.
Oh wow.
Worth standing in rain for.
Not really. But if it gets it out of my house.
Yeah. Cheers.
No problem.
And we are back inside the treasure trove here at Hidden Treasure Toys. We're going to take a look at all the things we found today. There were some good buys, some bad buys, as there usually is. Some fantastic buys as well. Before we dive into it, if I could ask you very quickly to subscribe to the channel if you've not yet, and give the video a like if you enjoy the content. And if you've not yet, let me know in the comment section, what is your best ever find when out treasure hunting? So not everything that I found today was caught on camera because it was very dark when I got there. Picked up this Disney magazine, #1. Obviously there's probably been many incarnations of Disney magazines and comics, but this is #1 from 1983. Donald Duck and some of his nephews on the front. Paid £5 for it. It was 25 pence back in the day, but paid £5 for it. Comps, I think I found one in America around £17, so we'll see how we do with that. Not entirely sure, but a pretty cool thing. This one I don't think was on camera. Our boy Mel had some new stuff with him, but the only thing that I managed to pick out was this copy of Yu Yu Hakusho, is that what it's called? Spirit Detective for the Game Boy Advance, still sealed. You know, I like to pick up the sealed stuff from Mel. It's got a little nick on the corner there, so I probably will not send this off for grading, but still seems to have comps around, I think 35, 40 pounds. Paid £3 for it. If it sells, we'll give Mel a nice tenner, something like that. We got Mr. Spock, not Dr. Spock, Mr. Spock. I guess it's like the Mandela effect, but a lot of people call him Dr. Spock. He's not Dr. Spock, never was. He is Mr. Spock. Focus is not working great on this. There we go. I think Mego 1979, 78, 79. Not actually worth very much at all. Laurel and Hardy, the Slapstick Film Collection, 3 DVD set, still sealed. Got this, in fact, to actually watch with my grandmother. I've not even bothered to look up any comps because we're going to watch that and we'll have a nice laugh. I hope. Yeah. Bash Candicoot kind of thing. Bash Candicoot. I know that's not his real name. Crash Bandicoot plush. I think I paid 50 pence for that. I think they sell around £20, 25 maybe. And sticking on Crash Bandicoot, got this Icons Nightlight. I think I found a Pennywise one. Very similar Pennywise one at one point on one of the previous videos that I gave to Mosh Geller. I'm not sure on the comps on that one. I think £10 plus though. I actually bought that at the same time as something else. Something else that I can't locate right now, but it's in the pile somewhere. Really, really solid find. I was a bit bummed about not getting to the Star Wars display set in time, but that turned out to be from 2005 and not worth a great deal anyway. But at that same stall, I didn't want to tread on his toes, so I said, are you bothered about the Scalextric? Ended up buying a whole bunch, so I think we got 3 of this one. Whole bunch, I think 10 Scalextric in total, 9 of which look to be never used. We've got Esso Mini Metro, the BP Metro ×3. Dream car of mine when I was a kid, Jaguar XJ220. I think that's got comps of around 40. They all seem to range between sort of 25 up to as much as, I think I might have listed the Jaguar at £60 actually. GQ F1 car, 2 more BP Metros, and the fact that there's 3 of those makes me think that they're probably all old stock, because why would you buy it 3 times? I don't think they've been used before. With lights, so I think this is slightly later than the other ones. I think this might be 90s, well into the 90s. With lights, Porsche, it just says Porsche. What is that? 944. I'm not very good with Porsches. I almost got a little bit of crumpling on the packaging. Dagenham Motors Ford Mondeo, stock car type, touring car type thing. This one has been used, but not very much. It's a Matchbox SCX Audi 90 Yakko, sponsored by Yakko. That has really solid comps, £30 upwards, and I paid £5 each for them. This one, much more vintage. The spoiler has come undone, so I need to look at maybe fixing the spoiler back on. But that's a Lotus, sponsored by John Player Cigarettes, and I know that they're quite a popular brand of cigarettes. If you enjoy buying cigarette memorabilia and sports car memorabilia.
You stupid idiot!
Appeals to 2 different demographics, that one. League of Legends Project Z, 2 of those, I think for £4 each. Oh, but that was from the family that I got the... Oh, I need to tell you about that. Yeah. I bought sort of a fake Tamagotchi, Schmamagotchi, bought 2 of them, and one of them sold on bids for £113, so I'm giving them a little bit of extra money, and I'm going to give them some more extra money the next time I see them. I got those from them this week. Along with that, Light Seekers, I think comps of around 25 on that one. The League of Legends has really mixed comps. I think one sold in America for as much as £65 or something like. But then I think one's for sale around £12, so bit of a mixed bag, that one. Got this at the same time as the Crash Bandicoot Nightlight thingy. Avengers Endgame t-shirt and Funko Pop combo, still sealed, size medium t-shirt. Comps, again, very mixed bag, some around 20, 25, some as low as 10 and 12, so I'm not sure what I'll do with that one.
He took him to a magic cloud, where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
Super Ted DVD, no intention of selling it. If I did, probably around £12, £18, but definitely going to give it a watch first for the old trip down memory lane, the old punching the nostalgia bone. Definitely give that one a watch. Got this from the same chap as the Scalextric. I actually ended up buying a whole bunch of things from him. I think I spent over £200 with him in the end. He sort of forced this one onto me. Led Zeppelin, then as it was at Nebworth 1979, said it was signed by Led Zeppelin, but then when I looked at it properly, it's actually signed by the author of the book. But it does have comps, I think around £30, so I hope the £30 comps are not signed by Led Zeppelin, because this one definitely isn't. Also from the family with the Schmamagotchi and the other stuff, Cheapy family at Otley, picked up these Halloween glasses. I don't think they're as vintage as they appear at first, but I've seen them floating around on their stall for a while, and I finally gave in and decided to buy those. It says try me. I want to know if it actually still works. Oh, does. Spooky flashing eyes and ghosty sound. Cool. Also from the Scalextric chap, I got this and I love this because I think I had this when I was a kid. If not this exact one, then one very, very similar that I used to play with in the bath and at the seaside. Swimming Frogman, still boxed, never used, by Play Art, Prime Line. It's really, really very cool. I think I've got that up at £50, which is, I think that's pretty much my I don't really want to sell it sort of price. Almost certainly want to keep hold of that. Also, Scalextric chap, got a dinky from him, this smaller dinky. Jones Fleetmaster Cantilever Crane 970, listed that for I think £80. That's some good comps. It's really, really clean condition, so sort of going high end as I tend to do, to be honest. And another big purchase from him was this dinky 983, and I think that the trailer is 984, but it's sort of a gift set. Vintage dinky, made by Meccano, I think probably 60s, 70s. Very, very clean again. There's some rusting, some pitting on the paintwork and a few chips here and there, but really, really nice. I think I paid £130, I think, for that dinky and this dinky. And this dinky alone I've priced up and listed for something like £275. It's a really nice thing. No rush to sell. It can sit for as long as it wants. It's not a ugly thing to look at. It's a nice thing to look at. Men. Man. 2.5 Men seasons 1 to 8 box set, still sealed. All the Charlie Sheen episodes, apparently. Yeah, I've watched the programme, but not very much, if I'm honest. Paid £10 for that. I think it seems to have comps. I think on bids it did nearly £40 sealed. So I think I might have listed it at 55, something like that. Could be a good thing. Charlie Sheen. It's got tiger blood. Did you know? Charlie Sheen has got tiger blood. Rawr.
Charlie Sheen, bones made of compressed methamphetamine. I'm not an actor, bitch, I'm a drug. I got 5 children and tiger blood.
Shout out Mac Lethal. Got some books for my sci-fi collection, courtesy of Meat Feast. Shout out Joe B. Probably never read them. There's an Asimov one in there, look. Foundation and Empire. Probably never get around to reading them, but they are cool. They're very cool things. The Spaceborne. Oh, that one sounds really good as well. Anne McCaffrey, Dinosaur Planet, possibly inspired by Ray Bradbury. I might actually read that one. From the Cheapy Cheap family at Otley, we've got Pudgy Piglet. They've had these on the stall for ages. I've looked at them many a times, but this one looked particularly clean. I think he sold me it for 50p. So I think comps of about 20, somewhere around there. It's pretty cool. Old animated, animatronic, battery operated plush teddy that sort of, you know, like the dogs that jump about and, but this is a pig, not a dog, but yeah.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
And now we're moving towards the probably shouldn't have bothered, not necessarily bad purchases, but just not great purchases. Got a whole bunch of, well, these are super cool actually. Got a whole bunch of McDonald's Pokemon toys that I probably won't bother selling. I'll probably just put them on display when I find space. Growlithe there, Eevee and a Squirtle, Tornados, and some Pokeballs that eject. They eject discs, but one of them's missing a disc. So. I don't even want to look in this box if I'm honest, but I bought a whole bunch of really beat up, really dirty diecast for £10. Yeah. It's really smelly actually, that's quite smelly. I probably will look some of them up one rainy day when I'm bored beyond belief. There's a Bond, there's a James Bond one in there, the Underwater Lotus one. I don't want to get my hands there, but yeah. Yeah, the James Bond one sold it to me because I think I've had that before and sold it for around £25 maybe. I don't know, even if I just lock them up, I'll definitely get more than £10. You do it to yourself, you do. I can't remember who sung that song, but glutton for punishment. I ummed and ahed and ended up buying a whole load of Star Wars. Only £2 each though, so you can't really complain, but at the same time there's not massive profits in them once fees and postage are paid. I'll probably lock them up. And interestingly, the guy told me he bought most of these, or sourced most of these, from a charity shop, which is very cool. But that kind of thing's still turning up. Got Hammerhead, Han Solo in Endor gear, Luke on Hoth, Rebel Hoth Soldier. Han on Hoth, which is in a tri-logo with red background, which I think can be quite a good thing. I'm not entirely sure, but some figures on that card can be quite sought after. It's a rarer card colour. Shmi. Shmi Skywalker, Anakin's Chief Tormentor. I even bought some episode 1. Watto, R2D2. And these ones are pretty cool. These ones with the bonus battle droid seem to do okay. Some characters seem to do okay when they come with the bonus battle droid. So I don't know, we'll probably just lock them up, to be totally honest. Another bad buy. Giles comic strip annuals. Yeah, really shouldn't have bought those, even though they were just £1 each. So again, probably, if I lock them up, there probably is a slight profit in them. But the guy even told me that someone had already been through that box. It looked like somebody had, at some point, had a full collection of all the Giles books. But yeah, so someone had already been through them. So it was obvious that they'd already taken out the valuable ones, which were sort of issue 1 and 2 seem to be valuable. 1, 2, 3. These are, I think, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. They were the earliest ones I could find. But yeah, probably shouldn't have bothered. Nice little gift for Chief Editor Mark. Story collection, Hero Origins. 4 origin stories, Genesis stories, Captain America, X-Men, Thor, and Spider-Man. He said to me the night before the car boot, find me something nice. So I'll find him some reading material. And the very last item, which was almost certainly bought off camera early on.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Now go away.
Is this the Bible story? Magazines from the 60s. Looks like you collected them each month. Looks like issue 1 might be missing its cover. But yeah, it looks like you collected them each month and put them in this binder. 1964, number 3 there, number 4, number 5. Hopefully it's a complete collection. I saw a complete collection listed for, I think, £350, but nothing on sold comps. So I might just put it on auction, starting low, see what it does. Paid £5 for it anyway. Just a punt. It was just the icebreaker, the first purchase of the day. So there we go. Right guys, that is going to be that. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching this video. You know I appreciate the support, you know I do. If you could give us a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it yourself. Leave a little comment in the comment section, say what you enjoyed, and again, say what is your best find ever whilst out treasure hunting. And yeah, that's going to be it. Make sure you subscribe and maybe watch one of these other videos over here. But yeah, until next time guys, stay safe, happy hunting, live large, etc. etc. That lump on my eye got big again. Oh my goodness.